Okay, so this is the range the knife likes. So our, let's say, median objective is don't be in this range. All right, stay out of the range. And if I'm charging forward and you're charging back, what's happening? Okay, we're perpetuating the range, right? If I'm stepping back and you're trying to charge into me, right, what's happening? You're perpetuating this range, right? So we understand our strategy is stay out of this range at all costs. Better to move away, but when that's not possible, when that strategy stops working, we need to change the strategy and then we need to drive in. Okay, so that's going to be our game plan for everything we do against the knife. Now on that, I'll give you some tools for that. All right, so backing up, running away, I don't need to teach you. That's probably one of our best tools. You were given that already. You learned probably at some point around 12 months old, you learned how to walk and how to run. Okay. Now let's look at a little bit of the medium ranges here. He's coming to stab at me and I want to separate. I don't want to get stabbed in the process. So I'm going to use my hands to be able to block and deflect the weapon. Stab from above. Okay. The first tool, let's now isolate. We're here in his range. He's going to stab. I'm going to block with a 360 block. Thank you. That was a beautifully exaggerated knife, just like we like in Krav Maga, very easy to defend. Yeah, a little bit tighter, a little bit more aggressive. That feels a little bit more intimidating. Okay, so the first tool we have is a 360 defense. Okay, stab and stop. Okay, wrist to wrist, 90-degree bend with the elbow, body engaged, and fingers are open. Again, attack, this. My body is engaged, my head is in, my fingers are open, 90-degree bend and wrist to wrist. If I straighten it, the knife is going to slide down off my hand, okay? The fingers are open, so that the movement is dynamic. The moment I close my fist, I'm not dynamic anymore. Okay, and then it's a block. He's traveling down with momentum and I'm static, he's going to win. So I want to strike against his strike like this, 360 degrees. So this is the tool. Okay, you guys all know the tool. You probably also know how to teach it, right? I put the knife aside. I get him to stand here with his hands. We practice blocking. Cool, we've done that. Okay, we've taught them to take their hips back and to block. Cool, I'm not going to spend too much time on that, although it's important. The assumption is you guys know how to do 360s. You guys also know how to teach them. We can revisit this. I want you to understand now the context. Okay, we learn block, boom, and punch. Okay, if I can do it simultaneously, is this correct? The answer is depends. What am I trying to accomplish? Okay, if he's coming to stab me and I'm able to stab back, okay, I still want to defend myself and block, just in case I got this wrong. Okay, and now I want to punch him. Am I in punching range? No. What do I need to do in order to punch him? To step back into the range. But what am I trying to do? I'm trying to get away from him. Okay, so he takes a stab at me. Yeah, that's going to be my first defense, my first utilizing of here, block, move away. Okay, let's try that again. Stab me 2 times or 3 times. Try to stab. 1, 2, perfect. Okay, again. Shit. That didn't work. What was different? Range. I was closer in. I started here. And now I'm here. I was maybe light on my feet. Cool. Okay, again. Okay. That's when the punch works. Okay, charge in again. Charge. I won't punch you.
Okay.
Let's try that again. Same tool. Okay, but I'm not just blind. It's what am I trying to accomplish? In the first, I just wanted to get away. The second, needed to deliver a good punch to stop him in his tracks so I could get away. And the third one, there was no getting away. I had to charge in. But the tool is the same tool. Right, so we start with that. Anything that comes from the outside, we're going to block with a 360 defense. Okay, if he's stabbing straight towards my chest, from here, this is the best tool I can have for range. Okay, we also have another tool for straight stab, yeah? We have this. Okay, this is a shorter range tool. From here, can't block here. I have to come in. But that's the one I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to step away, so. These are safeties at this point to get away. 1 and 2, or simple. In Krav Maga we have outside defenses and inside defenses. Anything that's coming from outside of the circle of my hands, I'm going to block from coming in. Anything that's coming from the center, I'm going to deflect out. It's that simple. Okay? So this is what I want you to do with the training partner. I want you to work long ranges. From here, when he comes to stab, I can deflect with the hand, let's say higher up at my face. I'm going to deflect with the hand. Okay, however it comes, right? If I go up, my fingers are up. If down, this comes more naturally. Or I'm going to block, and I'm going to try to step away from my opponent. Now there are two, how do I say? Two profiles of attacker. Okay, the first one in my mind is a little bit more criminal. It's the ambush attack. It's from here, I'm coming in, I'm stabbing, oh, one stab and I want to get away. I'm thinking more defensively. I want to stab him and I want to get away before he can hurt me. Okay, the second one, I have no regard for my safety. I'm not afraid of him. Maybe I see this more of a terrorist type of attack where the person's just, it's all emotion, they're coming in, they want to kill, they're not thinking of protecting themselves. It also could be because I chose a victim of that. I have no fear against. I'm not thinking of stabbing him and running away. I'm not worried about running away. Okay, and that's when I attach myself to you. I drive forward. So the first, or in more simple terms, the first one doesn't commit with the body weight. It doesn't commit forward. From here I stab and I'm on my back foot, right? Because I know you can punch me if I can hit you. The second one is I'm just going to charge through you. I'm overcommitted. We saw this with the stick, right? If I'm standing here with the stick and you start to charge in, I take half a step back and I smash you, right? But when I commit forward, it's actually very hard for me once I've stepped on the gas pedal to stop. And that's when you can close the range. So for now, we're going to give a very specific profile of attack, a non-committed attack. It can be from here with the lunge, from here with the lunge, or you could put the knife behind you. You can get a little bit closer, step in, and already be stepping out. So, you know what? Let's start with this. Let's just start working with the attacker. Let's train the attacker first so that we can have good defenders. Okay, because your training is only going to be as good as I can give you. Let's play a game. Okay, you're going to try to stab me, and I'm going to try to tap you as we go through. Don't stab me too hard because I'm not going to do a defense. Ready? Go. Okay, let me be more specific. Your goal is don't let me hit you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Go. Ah. Okay, good. From above too. You know what? Too easy for me. I'm going to close my eyes. When he hits me, I open my eyes and I try to hit him, so I can't time him. Ah, better. Cool, right? So we adapt. I get what I want out of him. So this is going to be the drill. Let's first train the attacker. You close your eyes, he hits you with a knife, you open your eyes and you try to tap him. Let's train him on the movement. Okay, let's go.